Hi, it's Linda. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I have some new styles to share with you. Excuse me, I was getting more situated in my chair here, coming up. A new style. I like to watch Passions of Paper videos. I think she is a great journal maker. And one day I ran across her, how she makes her journals, and so I tried it. Took me a couple of times. It's not as easy as what she makes it look like. Don't let her fool you. But I tried it, and I've made several, and so this is going to be a new style for me. And what it is a soft cover, fabric cover that has at least 4 layers of different fabric, different kind of fabric. Like this is a canvas here, and this is all cotton, and then I did the canvas back here, and then this is a cardstock, an old book page, and then another cardstock here. So it gives it some oomph to it, and I took all my time and frayed these edges with a little pick. That took more time than anything, really. And it's all sewn. Every layer has been sewn on. And then here is the, you have a gauzy, a heavy gauzy and ribbon tie, two different pieces that I put on here together. Let me show you, or I can open it up and show you the whole thing. And please pardon me, because I mean it's been a while since I've done a video. I mean, I've been making journals. Don't get me wrong. I've got them stacked up like crazy. But and this is Billie Jo. She's grungy, and it's a grungy back to nature with a hint of botanical. And she's 340 pages. She's 7 inches this way and 10 inches this way. So she's a big girl. I mean, she's chunky, and she's got to fall underneath my jumbo size, so this is what I call my jumbo. And but here is her tie. See, it's real pretty, and it's got writing on it, stamping, script on it, and it's also frayed. And then I layered this colored seam binding on top of that. It goes all with this color. And look at this gorgeous scene here. I mean, that is just, oh my goodness, it's just so elegant and relaxing and just beautiful. And then I put this really light lace flower, not lace, but a little silky flower, and then an old vintage button. And instead of sewing it, I put the stickies in here, and it's a green, a metallic green. And then let me show you. Then we'll get into the inside in a minute. How she has made hers, and then I tried to do my version of it. Naturally, everybody does different taste. But then you have this colored, sort of a light magenta colored burlap here, and I frayed that out. And then I did that seam binding, sewed that in, and so everything is sewn. And then you have 3 large signatures, and there's the sewing for that. Everything is so colored. It just looks beautiful together. And then, like I said, it's a soft cover, softish cover. It's not like my book covers by any means. And then you open her up, and you've got 2 big pockets, and you're going to have some threads, because I left all the threads, but you're going to have threads because it is frayed up to where I sewed it. It will not fray any further than this because it's all sewn. And then you've got 2 big cloth pockets here on front and back. She's just, I mean, I was so proud of her, I couldn't stand it. She's been laying here now for at least a month waiting for me to get back to doing recordings for everybody, to show off my new things and to show you what's going to be new in Etsy. Now this one is, see, it's more botanical, but then you have all of the forest stuff in. You have all of these leaves lining the, let me just flip through here for you, where you can get an idea. She's got a lot of different papers. I can't really flip her, but you can just see she is so loaded. You could write in her forever, it seems like. I did some embroidery stitching here, and I did that on several of the pages that you're going to see. She has a lot of book pages. She has just so much stuff, clipped, collaged tags. And see, here's a little deer that I printed on the back of the botanical. And then she has a lot of fold-outs. This is Tim Holtz. Oh, this old paper here, and then a lot of the, took a lot of time on this one. I mean, it just took forever. I threw 2 of them out until I got it just the way I wanted it. It had to be perfect for me, you know me. I'm not going to just slouch anything out here. And so, corner stamping, she's got a lot of stamping, she's got a lot of page trim, she's got a lot of clip-ons that you can take off and write on the back. This is a it's a special treatment that you use with salt to get this color, tea dyeing and salt. Stamping. She's got tags, as you see. And then you've got a lot of little pieces of things that you can take off and journal on. And then this is on the back of an envelope, a gold trim green envelope that's been collaged. And then I used that as a little tuck spot here. But the tags have all been collaged and inked all the way around. This is some old, not trash bags, it's old grocery bags that I cut and ironed here, and you can enjoy journaling on these. And then here you have a coffee stain 4x6 card that you can also journal on. You can also do short journaling on the back of this. So I'll put that in there later. And on all of this, and then this is journaling. Journaling. And then you have a flip old book page here that looks like it's been burnt. And then you have this. That's what these nails are for, I guess. Just bear with me. And then you have a real cute secret card, and then you have an old book page here that's been burnt. And then you just tuck that right back in there. Beautiful digitals that I chose. I chose each one of them separately, and I wanted to add, you know, a lot of journaling spots, but I wanted it all to be really, you can tell that it's been handmade, and you can tell all the love and the excitement that went in her by doing all of this different things. Every page, every and this is all script in addition, like an old receipt. And she's got this is one of my favorite digitals, is this. And then all of these, and then it's always, you can write on the back, or you can tuck something up here. And you've got this big purple clip. And here is your binding with the leaves off of it, and it's been sewn down. And this is a coffee stain tracing paper, but you can write on it. And then you've got a tree. This is green packing paper with a burlap edge there. And then you've got a big envelope back here with this tag that's been collaged, and it's got the green, moss green ribbon. Well, it's not a ribbon, it's like a hemp rope. And this is a double pocket. Another one of these. And this is stationary cards that you can buy off of Amazon. They're like a little light cardstock. Really nice. You know, like if you want to send a thank you card or a happy birthday card to somebody. Got quite a few of these fold outs. See, there's something on every page, and every page is sort of different. Washi tape, stamping, different edges throughout. Can you see that? Yep, there you go. There you go. Another fold out and an attached journaling page. Tuck spots. Tim Holtz cards. But look at this, how pretty this is. The coloring. See, like every page has something, it seems like, on it, but it still gives you all of the room to journal or glue or make your own pieces like this. Cut out whatever interests you. And here's that grocery bag. Burlap ribbon. More burlap ribbon. Aren't they cute? I mean, I enjoyed doing this style so much. It takes a lot longer because you've got so much in here, and then I had to do all this hand decorating on all of these pages and all these stampings and cutouts, and I couldn't help myself. I just got carried away. But she is special. And here we have two of these for the week of, and then here's your goals that you can fill out on both sides. Another Tim Holtz. And all of these little glorious, all of these sayings that I put on there. I love these edges and how they look like they're burnt. This is another one of those cards. Another tab. I'll start going a little bit faster for you now. You get the feel of her. Her name is, like I said, Billie Jo, and keep moving. Even though this has light printing on it, here you go. You can still write over that, and it'll be fine. More of my embroidery seaming here and here. And here is the center and the last of the first signature, which is as big as some journals. You have the burlap ribbon here, and then you have my embroidery coming down this way. Stamping. the back of that envelope coming up, and then you have all of this in here. This is a tuck spot, which I did not do. No, it's not. It's just for decoration. Sorry. But you got 3 items in here, and you got this. Oh, you got a whole sheet here. I hope I'm not going too fast, because I want you to see everything, but I don't want you to get bored. And here's another one of those stationery cards, fold up cards, and then you've got a little wanted sticker there. You've got Death Valley National Park here. That goes right in that envelope, and that's what this sticker clip is for. And these go in there. This is some of my coffee staining and ink staining, and then I deliberately did this on the outside with some of the stain. Get a better look at it over here if I can get this out. Yep. Sometimes I put these in just too quickly. Work on it now. There it is. See how unique this paper is? I did start that off with watercolors on the base. That's what I did. And then I did the coffee and the tea staining, and then I did the stain like this to get these marks in there. Another one of the cardstock stationaries. I made it a pocket this time. This is tissue paper, black tissue paper. This is part of a like a heavy mechanics paper towel. This has the sequins running down it, the burlap. More of that paper, another one. The salt stain paper. More of that paper towel. I do believe it's called the mechanic paper towels. Look at all the little ephemeras in her. I mean, it's just, she's just loaded. I spent so much time on her, but I think it's well worth it because it's like a keepsake. And it's just so full of everything. And this is that big envelope that's loose in here that you can put anything in here that you want. Put it back. And you've got some ribbon. Some of that embroidery ribbon that I glued there with these little pieces of paper. This is from an old book. And then on the other side we have, see, there's the pocket. And she's on this tracing paper, coffee dyed tracing paper. All this stamping. You can see that's in here. I love this. This is that old wallpaper. Vintage wallpaper. See all of the little extras. This is a 4x6 cardstock card that I've been coffee staining. This has all kinds of little script here. I don't think it comes through on the And a little pocket. More embroidery thread. I used a lot of old book pieces in here. Look at the burlap. Isn't that pretty? And this is the center of your second signature. I like doing these because you can put anything in here. You can use these, put them anywhere else in the journal, and then you can put whatever you want to in here. And I did a pretty pink to go with the outside binding. But you see, she's easy. She's down. She's not hard. She's very flexible for you. Here's that vintage wallpaper. I'll fold down. More of these big tags and a little journaling card. It's lined on this side. I should probably put that like that. This is white burlap lace. I use all kinds of burlap here. Another one of these, I'm not going to open it, but you know you can write inside, and then you've got two little things, and this is some old vintage book page. And another one of these. This is one of those grocery bags that I ironed. And then you have a big bag here that you can put anything in. You know, usually you see these folded, you know, lengthwise, folded up and like that. But this time I put it in here straight. And I glued it down on this tracing paper. This is just regular notebook paper. This size, one of those little composition books. And I cut out all of the paper and coffee stained them. Now here's one of those bags. A white one that's been coffee stained. I didn't see the other side, but I know it's in here. Isn't she cute? More of that with little pieces glued to make some of the edging on this paper. Little collaging on the edge, I may say. I just can't tell you how happy I was with her. And then this is another one of those cards. You can put something here behind her. Another fold out. Another one of those papers. A tag. An envelope that you can put something in and you can write all over it. Or you can take some of the ephemera and cut it up or tear it up and glue it on top of this. I had to stop in here to give you room to really add some things that are very important to you. You know, like these little things like that. You can tear any of these pages. More of my embroidery stitching. That took me a long time too, because I don't know what I'm doing with a needle and a thread. And that is the end of signature 2. So you can see how big they are. I think this one is a little bit smaller. I didn't want to get too big. 300 and what is it? 340 pages. It went somewhere. I think she is. I know she's 7 by 10. See how cut out and just made everything different. Another fold out. I like how I put these tabs on these little things. So I hope y'all have been doing fine. I've been fine. Just I haven't done any videos, and I tried to clear out more out of my Etsy shop. And this is another one of those big pockets to make room for these. Another one of the flip-ups. I love all the different kinds of paper that's in here. I mean, it's just... And that is a sequins again, and these stampings and washi tape. I hope you can see I put a lot of thought and love into Billie Jo here. That's a nice southern name, isn't it? Then you have this again, this treatment. But you're going to be seeing this style, and my other style too, but I'm working on this style in a slim and tall, and a smaller version, you know, like a 6x9. But this is approximately the size. I think her name is Anna, A-N-N-A, Passions of Paper. I will write that down there below and give her my kudos for giving me this idea and helping me master it and with my taste, my style, my papers, you know. But she is fabulous. Here we go here. Oh, look, we're getting towards the end. And here is this again. And then here is that. And then this beautiful cotton. It just, everything coordinates. Look at the colors, how they all are going. And I am so excited with all of this fringing that I did on this canvas. This was really a difficult job to do canvas like that. But I wanted canvas because it's more durable than has my base figure. So here she is. Here, let me let you see her like this. Isn't she something? And she goes out like that, but then she closes very nicely. This is the style. It's not an alligator mouth. They're made like this, and that's why it's all fabric there. And then here is, and see how versatile she is. Here's the bottom. How she moves, that's how she can write and move around for you. Because she is not rigid. She is movable, flexible. Just absolutely, I think, one of the best styles of journals that you can be comfortable with. And like I said, they take a lot of time because of all of this cutting and sewing and manipulating these fabrics to get them just right. That is what takes the time here. So this is Billie Jo. She is 7 by 10, 7 here, 10 here. She's got a very big, probably a 3.5 inch space for the spine. It's not a spine because it's not hard. And here is this. But you can see all the layers. And then you got the layers inside. And like I said, she will fray, continue to fray, because I've done such a good job, up to the point of sewing. She won't go any further than that. She can't, because she's all sewed down there. So welcome back, and I hope that you still follow my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but there's things that just happen that you have to get taken care of, and take care of yourself for a while. And like I said, I've been watching YouTube here recently, and I picked this up, and then I took some time to develop this before I would bring it out to show it to y'all, to develop this style, and I absolutely just fell in love with it. And I think whoever buys this will keep this. It's a table topper, or you can keep it, you know, in your bedroom or in your office or in a drawer or whatever, or she will stand up on a bookcase. Let me do her right. That's where she was. She's on my, I have bookcases with all of my journals on them that are partially done and that I'm working on. And then she's just a beauty. I hope that you enjoyed her. Please let me know what you think about this new style for me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. I don't know.